Hey guys, Dom the blogger. I'm here to talk about something that some of us really don't like to talk about. And that, my friends, is co-parenting. So, my co-parent himself is not awful, okay? But he has elements on his end that's disrespectful as fuck. Okay, so I'm gonna just explain what happened. All right, first off, I like my hair. You like it? I got it done. Got some natural protective style. But anyways, I got me and my daughter's hair done 2 days ago. Right? Yeah, 2 days ago. And I had picked her up from her dad's house, and her dad's mother lives with him. But anyways, so I picked her up from her dad's house and I took her to the appointment, which was about 45 minutes away. And we got her hair done. This is our first big appointment ever. Like, we've never had a hair appointment together. She got to get her hair washed in the bowl. Like, the whole experience was new. So she gets her hair done, and it was, little coils all over her head, and I absolutely loved it. And I had got, like, you see my little beads here? I had got her some little beads to put in hers as well as some little shells, just so she can, like, have this cute little vibe going on her head. So I took her to her dad's house, took her back to her dad's house, and then she came home the following day, and apparently her grandmother, his mother, did not like her hairstyle. So she took it upon herself to take it out. She took my daughter's hair down that I paid to get done. As you can imagine, I was very, very, very upset. I was really frustrated because I don't understand where she thought that was okay. And I called her and I started the conversation off with, "Hi, I'm really upset." And then it just proceeds to her going off about me not being a good mother and just blah, blah, blah. Just all type of shit that is not true. I might not be a perfect mother, but in no space am I a bad mother. And I will not even listen to that type of criticism because it's just not fucking true. Okay, so, it just made me think, like, there are a lot of ways that I can handle this, because after talking to her, I was so upset. Like, the whole night, I was not okay. Like, I couldn't really focus on anything. I couldn't really eat that night, and I didn't sleep well, and I actually woke up in physical pain because I was so upset about that altercation. And I really don't like going there with people. I don't like feeling that type of pent up animosity. So I started thinking, like, what can I do? What can I do? I called her father, and he was talking, but he wasn't really trying to, do what I felt needed to be done to have this righted, because in my head, I'm just like, I don't want the woman to do her hair at all anymore. I will make sure her hair is done and she doesn't have to worry about it. And I just was ready to just battle this. And then I just said, you know what? Let's take it a step back. This hair appointment was more than just hair to me. Almost everyone that knows me knows this. For the people that don't, which I don't know how you don't know, because my first picture when everything opens up is me and my mastectomy boobs. I am a breast cancer survivor, so I went through the entire 9 yards of losing my hair and going through surgery and going through chemo. So my hair is a big deal. And when I had a daughter, I gave birth to my daughter, and she didn't have a lot of hair, and I found that I was sick when she was about 1 year old. So we never got to do the mommy-daughter thing with our hair. And a big thing that I was looking forward to as she grew up was doing matching hairstyles and going to hair appointments together. And I just felt like, my position as her mother was kind of like, just kind of blown off. Well, anyways, it was kind of blown off, and I just really didn't appreciate that. So I could have came on here and I could have called her every disrespectful bitch in the world, and I probably would have been right to do so, because anyone who has a child, I don't care what you got going on, you do not want something that you specifically went out of your way for your child to be fucked with. That is just the whole point of parenting. I'm her parent, therefore I have to say so. So I just didn't know how to handle this. So I'm just gonna say it like this. I'm on this path in my life where I'm trying to be positive. I'm trying to think of the good things in life and the positive things in life. And my daughter is a very positive thing in my life, and I love her and I know who I am to her. I don't have to come on here and say I'm her mother, I'm her mother, I'm her mother. We know that. I was in labor for 25 hours with her, okay? And she came out of this snatch right here. Right here. My belly was big, and I pushed her out, and she was in my arms, and she's been in my arms ever since then. My daughter's grandmother knows what I went through. She knows that I lost my hair, and she's very aware of my situation. I'm very vocal about it. I've always felt that she doesn't appreciate my battle. But you know what? A lot of motherfuckers don't appreciate my battle. So it's like, I can sit here and be like, oh, she should think the thing's different because I was a cancer patient, but the only person who had cancer was me. So I don't expect normal people to understand what I go through and how big hair is to me. I'm gonna choose to let her think she won this whole argument or this whole debate, because here's the thing. If she gets her rocks off by belittling a survivor, by making me feel like I'm less than because I didn't want her to touch my daughter's hair, if she wants to, bully someone who is literally the world to her granddaughter, then clearly she must really need to feel in control. And I'm gonna let her, think she has this control, because I really don't give a shit. At the end of the day, that's my baby. That's my daughter. That's me. So I don't need to sit here and prove anything. I was gonna literally go as far as going to court. I was really gonna go as far as like seeing if there's something I can adjust to our custody agreement, saying that she can't touch her hair. Instead of trying to battle and go tit for tat, I'm gonna just, you know what, you won. You wasted my money, you wasted my time, and you went against what I wanted as her mother. But this is the last time that will happen. So I want all my followers and all my friends to stay tuned, because I'm gonna switch some shit up, because I can. Okay, I can switch things up because that's my kid, and I'm not gonna take her away from her dad. I'm not gonna even take her away from her grandmother. I'm simply gonna just take the option to change my daughter's hairstyle away. And how am I gonna do that? Oh my God, stay tuned and you will find out. Because it is my choice, and I don't believe in having my choices taken away anymore. I've already been through enough things in my life where my choices were taken away. And now that we're at the point that we can embrace our crown, I want to do that. And I don't want my daughter to feel like because she has a natural hairstyle that doesn't have barrettes and baubles and beads, that she's not a beautiful black girl, and that it's something wrong with natural hair. There's nothing wrong with natural hair. That is a movement. That is something that I want her to understand. You don't need extra. You don't need baubles, and you don't need, big old barrettes to be cute. You can have your natural hair done and have it in a style that is just simply you, and you can embrace what length you're at. You can embrace every curl and tress on that head. So that's the next thing I'm gonna do. And which she probably won't, but if my daughter's grandmother watches this, no disrespect, I have love for you because my daughter loves you. Okay, my daughter adores her granny, and I am not gonna take that away from her. It does not make me feel better to take away from my daughter. It doesn't make me feel better to make her hate you. It actually makes me feel better if I was the bigger person in the situation and moved on with it. I'm not a weak bitch. I'm not somebody who needs to be catty with a 40-something-year-old woman. That's lame and that's childish, and the only child in this situation is my daughter. So for those who are co-parenting out here and have to deal with family that you don't necessarily agree with on the father's side or the mother's side, I just want you to know I'm here with you. Sometimes it's better to just not. Pick your battle and choose not. Because all that I ended up with when I battled with her was animosity, stress, physical pain in my chest because I was so upset while she slept just fine last night. And that is not okay. I don't lose sleep. I don't lose sleep over things that are petty and honestly pathetic, because there's no fight here. There's no battle here that, you know. So stay tuned to see what I'm going to do with my daughter's hair. I'm definitely going to vlog about it. I hope you guys like what I do. I know some of you won't. But yeah, I'm going to choose to love. Every time I'm going to choose to love. And if that makes me weak, you're looking at things in a very small and weak mind. My daughter is love. That is who she is. Her name is Grace. And that's what she is. So I'm not gonna raise her to be a hateful person or a disrespectful person. I'm not gonna raise her to be feeling any type of way about anybody who loves her. So that's all. Just a short little video, a little vent about something I went through. I do like to share my personal experiences because I hope that through my experiences, I can help somebody get through theirs. No one's ever alone. It's just we're all quiet. If we all speak up, we all share stories, we can get somewhere. Maybe we can even defeat some of these little tiny battles that keep us pinned up. But alright, that's it. You all have a good day or a good night, and until next time.